mijn vriendin Noor. Wij gaan samen namen lezen. Ik ben tijd. Ondertussen hebben we voor 313... Samen heen allemaal doen 1 jaar oud, 7 jaar oud.
This is the 16th time that we are organizing the memorial protest. We want to, first of all, commemorate the children who were murdered, way more than 20,000, but we also want to address the Dutch public and show them what the impact is of the Israeli crimes against the Palestinians, the ongoing genocide, because it hasn't stopped. Israel has intensified their fight against human beings by attacking the people of Lebanon, Iran, but also Syria and Yemen. We need to make this end as humans, because when we accept genocide and the killing of people, we lose everything, we lose humanity.
Knan Mohammed kan Yaraor 6 jaar, 10 jaar. Rams Karam Ahmed Abu Kalop.
Said Mohammed al-Rouisi, a baby.
It is a very moving and touching way to show us that it's really children who were killed. The shoes, because you can't have dead children here, but you can show shoes.
Mijn kinderen zijn niet anders dan
it is also because
Ghazal,
it is not only in Gaza, but it's also in Lebanon, in Iran.
Al meer dan 20.000 Palestijnse kinderen zijn vermoord door het Israëlische regime.
3 jaar oud. 11 jaar oud.
So when I see this here, it makes me really sad and angry because of all this injustice and because the people who are responsible for this still not in international crime court. I think it's a crime, it's genocide, and it has to stop really soon.
2 jaar. 10 jaar. Dana Fatih Adnan al-Jamait.
Here are 20,000 shoes, little children's shoes, but there are many more because the children are not even found in the rubbish. And there we can put another thousands and thousands of little shoes for the children in Lebanon and Iran. And it was last week and even now. So yeah, it makes me sad and I'm very, how to say, emotional. And I've been reading the names of all these little children and you really can feel it in your heart.
Omar Zakaria al-Astal, 1 jaar oud. Abu Yaya, baby. Zinta, 15 jaar oud. Suhib Iman al-Mujib Aslim. Amira Yahya Nasser Akali, 10 jaar oud. 7 jaar. Mohammed Mustafa Khalil Tmos, Same Ata Aja, 6 jaar.
It was June 2025. And I got a message from Gaza that it was not just bombing they were dropping. The occupation was not just dropping bombs on Gaza. They were actually in the middle of the starvation, in the middle of the blockade, in the middle of the genocide. They were dropping flyers on Gaza, telling the people in Gaza, we are killing you and nobody cares. This was very difficult for me to hear because for people in Gaza, they don't know. They are disconnected from the world, almost don't know what we're doing. When they hear about what we're doing, it gives them hope. So this flyer was killing, even psychological killing them, killing the hope in Gaza.
We are living in a dystopic world right now. It's happening everything in front of our eyes, live streamed. And sometimes we're thinking maybe that we are not powerful enough. But this people power is so important, as you said, because they are disconnected. And if we are not showing our solidarity in this kind of international way, we are here so important. Because the enemy is not giving up. Why should we give up? The Israeli regime used weapons in Gaza that caused thousands of Palestinians to evaporate. I want you to sit with that word, evaporate.
Il y a le manque de médecins, le manque d'infirmiers, mais le plus important, c'est le manque de médicaments et le manque de dispositifs médicaux. L'OMS, bien les gens qui travaillent à l'OMS, ils ont arrêté leur travail, ça fait maintenant 4 mois, à cause que l'État israélien a tué 2 gens qui travaillent avec l'OMS. Je pense que demain, il y a maintenant des négociations, demain ils vont reprendre, mais malheureusement, il attend toujours des garanties pour que les gens qui travaillent pour l'OMS ne soient pas tués par l'État israélien. La situation, elle est très difficile. Vous ne pouvez imaginer, j'essaie tout simplement de donner une image simple de ce qui se passe avec les enfants atteints de diabète de type 1, de cancéreux, mais vous pouvez bien imaginer des gens maintenant, les gens qui vivent avec une tension artérielle de 15/10, il est considéré par les médecins comme normal, tout simplement parce qu'il n'y a pas de médicaments. Donc Gaza a besoin de notre solidarité. Aujourd'hui, il y a des camarades qui vont partir aussi, mais notre solidarité doit être continue parce que vraiment Gaza a besoin de nous. On parle de génocide, mais ce qui se passe à Gaza, on peut même parler de génocide et parler aussi d'un herbicide.
Now this time we have over 70 boats, leaving 39 of them from here, Barcelona, and we are mobilizing more boats on the journey, try to get them ready for the sailing. So what we are doing right now is that we are bringing more boats than all the boats combined that ever tried to do this crossing over the Mediterranean to break the illegal siege of Gaza. This siege is 19 years old, by sea, by land, and by air. For 18 years, there were attempts to break this siege. The first 5 missions, they actually broke the siege. So we know it's possible to break it. And we will break it again. But this mission is not going alone by sea, like Saif mentioned. This mission is going with the over 70 boats, but it's also going with a land convoy from North Africa, leaving from Mauritania and going through many countries until it reaches Rafah border by land, with trucks, with a lot of aid and a lot of people. This mission is also mobilizing demonstrations, encampments, strikes, a parliamentary congress, and many other mobilizations because we understand that it's a multiplicity of tactics that can make a difference right now. And we know that conditions are harder because of one specific fact. The ones that are perpetrating the most horrific violations in our generation, which is the Israeli Zionism, this racist and supremacist ideology that has been implementing genocide and ethnic cleansing, an apartheid colonial system in Palestine for over 8 decades, and US imperialism led by Donald Trump believe that they can commit their violence with total impunity.